Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. I'm sorry I've been away for about a week. I've been extremely busy, but saying that, I have just handed in my notice for my job, which some of you may think will be crazy because we're probably heading into a very deep recession, but I'm not worried about that. I will be putting out more content and I really want to focus on my YouTube channel. So if you do like it, please like, comment and subscribe. You are all superstars in my channel. Even the ones who leave bad feedback, I guess. Can't have it both ways. But yeah, so in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about are dealers gearing up for higher prices? And I'll give you a small example. So I've been looking around at the online dealers in the UK, and essentially they're all getting very competitive on the buy side. So if you look at spot price, I'm currently on Atkinson's Bullion, by the way, which is a very reputable company. They're not giving me a kickback or anything like that. I'm just doing it to provide an example. Now, spot price is £1,440 per ounce. They're buying post 2012 Brits for 1,429, so £11 on the spot, which is a really high percentage. Now, the margins are probably getting squeezed on the buy side because I feel they can make it on the sell side. It's also going to be super competitive with the other companies that are buying. Now, I'm really lucky that my gold supply is actually back online. I'm unfortunate in the sense that I'm waiting for my passport to get delivered because I can't send him money at the moment. I've been waiting for my passport for about 2.5 weeks. So as soon as that's in, I will be making a purchase off him. And the funny thing is, I could actually buy and pretty much, I can buy for very good prices. So I was actually quoted $14.25 on 1 ounce crude grams plus post a couple of days ago. So I could have actually sold it for $14.29 to this dealership. Now, I think that the reason the prices are so competitive is that dealers are expecting a price squeeze to go up, so they can afford to do it on the basis that firstly they can charge higher margins because there's more competition for the same coins and less supply, so they're paying higher to get it in, knowing they can sell it for more than they would usually. In terms of the spread might actually be the same for them in terms of what they make in profit, but the spread will be different for the customer. So instead of being the usual spot plus 3% in good times where liquidity is there for everyone, it might be spot plus 5% or spot plus 4.5% depending on the coin. You know, I've seen some places sell salts for spot plus 6 to 7%, which is not normal. But you need to take advantage of when you can get the gold in if you're sitting on the fence and thinking, I think it's going to rise. Personally, I said this to a customer and good friend of mine, I reckon it's going to push up to 1,700 to 1,800 an ounce. That's my gut feeling. I think it's got a long way to go. Now, I'm not going to title it, oh, will gold hit 17 or 1,800 an ounce? I don't know, but what I do know is that there's a lack of supply for most of the dealers, and the prices are getting forced up. So I can only make a conclusion from what I'm seeing from the other companies. Now, if we look at Hatton Garden Metals, let's look at what they're buying, you know. Let's have a look. 24 gold sovereigns. So they're buying for 13.85 on a Krug, 13.86 on a Brit, you know. They're still slightly cheaper. So what's happening with Atkinson's is that they want to make the market. They want to be the market maker, and they're not too fussed about going toe to toe with the other dealers. Let's look at ATS. So ATS Bullion, I had one of my best scores from ATS Bullion because they simply didn't know what they had. ATS. Let's go to sell gold coins. I like ATS, they're a really professional outfit, but they often get overlooked. I don't think it says. No, it doesn't say. Okay, let's look at the last one I usually go to, which is Shards. Again, I've got no affiliation with any of these companies. I've bought for most of these. So gold coins, yeah, for Gold Britannia they're paying $14.39. That's where the money's at for them, because they can sell it on the capital gains tax allowance side of things, and they're going to do well. So the spot price is essentially they're buying for £1 on the spot, or 50p on the spot for the Britannias. For Shards, they're really competitive, really competitive. For tenths, so they're doing ½ ounce, you're going to get slightly less, quarter ounce slightly less, tenth of an ounce slightly less, you know. So yeah, you can see from, or you can hear from what I've said, that the dealers are starting to get competitive on the pricing. I would expect a big push up. You know, I said in a prior video, will it get to 1500? Yes, because if the dealers are paying spot, the margin will get pushed. And if the market goes into panic mode, which I think it's close to, you look at the stock market, it's dripping. It's been bouncing up and down. I think that's down to professional traders making their spread, but it is slowly dripping down, you know. And I think that it's probably, the FTSE will probably get to around 4,800. That's the number I keep hearing. And if it gets to that, it's probably, well, I'd say around fair value, to be fair. It's currently 5,800, so it's got 1,000 points to lose. But I'll be buying gold. I will be buying gold as soon as I can get my government stimulus. I've already guaranteed some of it. I'm waiting for my loans. As soon as they come in, I'll be filling my boots with as much gold as I can buy, and I'll be flipping, and I'll be keeping the profits in metal, and I'll be building my stack up before this really pops off. I'm not staying on the fence. This is where I see it going, and I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been a bit wordy. I haven't made a video in a while. Like I said, I did quit my job, and I intend to be making more and more videos. If I can put out 1 or 2 a day, you know, I'll be committed to that, because I've told myself that I'll be spending 3 days on YouTube. 2 days on YouTube, 2 days on my coin business, and 2 days on my stamp business, which is also flying. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've gained some insight. Take care and stay safe. Bye.